Hey, hey, hey! How you
Hi.
doing today? Today we are saying hi to you guys. We are in Grand Central, as you can see. Look at the Grand
Now
Central.
look at the clock behind us, and the big
Okay.
iconic clock. There we go.
Here we go. So we are in Grand Central here celebrating another day. We love this city. New York City is for me, is my dream city. The city that I dream of when I was in my country. What about you?
Yeah, I love New York. I mean, I love New York for so many different reasons. I love the history of New York, which I'm well, versed on. I also love the fact that you have different seasons. You have different communities, from Spanish communities to Mexican communities, Koreatown,
Multicultural.
Chinatown. You can experience the whole world through New York. In New York City,
Definitely.
and everybody comes here from all over the world to see New York. So a lot of New Yorkers, I find, take it for granted where we live, and the same streets they pay millions to come and see, we just walk for free, but we take that for granted. So we
Definitely.
love New York.
Yes, this is the first place I could say, I mean, for me, before in the years that I used to travel, coming in and out from the United States, Miami was the point for artists to arrive and do music in different clubs and different parties and festivities and festivals, especially where we were invited to perform and to bring our cultural image from our country through music. But here, New York for me was always my city to be. Even though that I was in Miami and I lived in Miami for years, I always dream of coming to New York.
Yeah.
So yes, so this is amazing. I'm very thrilled to fulfill my dream here in this beautiful city and seeing so many people coming from different parts of the world just to experience New York City.
Yeah, and Grand Central, where we are, it's the hub of all that. People travel through here to go upstate, downstate. You have the Metro North. You're connected to everything through Grand Central, and it really means. And New York is connected to everything throughout the world. So there's a great paradox in Grand Central, where we are, and New York as a whole, and what it represents around the world. So I don't know about you, but we love New York, even though we've been to many other places, and we are from many other places through our parents, through our DNA, through our lineage. But again, you experience everything through New York.
Yes, definitely. Multiculturally speaking, I'm very happy that this city is actually giving me the layout for me to be able to express my music, to be able to be who I am artistically. Here I learned so much culture that in my country it was not taught to us. Especially when we're talking about the Black history of America. I learned so much here in America, especially in New York City, which opened the doors for us to understand where we're coming from. Then I understood who I am, where I'm coming from, and to be proud of my race and to be proud of what I do, living in this beautiful city.
Yeah, and the history of New York is just like the history of the United States.
Okay. Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, our hands are getting
trying
tired.
to hold it
Let me
because I'm
see.
getting tired.
Yeah. Let me see if I can hold it. But also, I want you guys. It's good. So I want you guys to see where we are. Look, we have the Apple Store over here. So, yeah. So what were we talking about?
So we were talking about the history of New York and how so many things are being discovered. At least on my side, I discovered so much about the Black history. In my country, we knew about Martin Luther King, we knew about Rosa Parks, but very lightly. We didn't know so much about Malcolm X. We didn't know so much about the other great I could say heroes of our race that were the impulse of our culture to be, for us to be able to be here today. But then when I arrived here, knowing you that you are an educator and you told me so many things about other authors, I started getting interested and I started educating myself in reference to that. And that makes me feel so proud because then I understood, my essence and where am I coming from, because in my country we don't have this history taught. Over there they just put in the books what they want us to believe, Simon Bolivar, Jose Maria Cordova, all the big freers of the countries are there, but they don't really tell us the real story of what happened and how the black involvement was in the process of making a country.
And New York played a critical role in the freedom of blacks. When slavery was abolished, the blacks from the South, the African Americans, as well, Afro Americans, people call them in different things, but they moved to the north. Northern cities like Chicago and New York played a critical role in the freedom of blacks, allowing them to make a better living for themselves, even during the times of slavery. Although New York does have a history of enslaving blacks as well. That's just a broad sense of how New York played a role.
Yes.
But northern cities like New York, helped black people and of course all people. But anyway, our hands are getting tired. I know it may be hard for us to hear us because we're in Grand Central.
Yes,
so we're gonna have to do something with the edit of our voices. But again, thank you.
All right, so it seems like my phone was already full of so much data and didn't allow me to continue recording. But you had an idea of what's going on, and you had an idea of what we are experiencing, and we're just sharing that with you because we have to be grateful for the opportunity to be here, especially to the ones that fought for us, like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, and many other of the history heroes that allows us to be treated as humans, as persons and individuals, regardless of colors, regardless of race, regardless of religion. We are all one. In God's eyes, we are all the same.
Yes.
Unfortunately, men don't see it like that way, but we try to live within the parameters of being who we are and giving thanks to the Almighty for allowing us this wonderful opportunity.
And amen. So listen, we're gonna close out now.
Yes.
My phone is quite dirty, and I just want to thank you for giving us the time to talk to you and taking time to listen to us. So please like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, like, share for all my 50 plus living in harmony our people. So also you guys connected with us. Here we are, enjoying and living and loving. So hopefully you guys go to our page and continue connecting with us. Thank you so much for the support that you have been giving to our church, when we share with you, different experiences of this fantastic city. Of course, we have been going to different places, like Montauk, Dominica. We went to Punta Cana, which we will talk about it in a few other videos coming out.
Video.
All right. So have a great time, and thank you for being there with us. And remember, Africa soy yo.
Africa soy yo.
That's one of the titles of my new, one of the songs that I have. It's called Africa Soy Yo. As a matter of fact, just a quick announcement that I'm launching a blog podcast called Stories Behind the Songs of CHAÉ, Songs of Praise, for you guys to check it out. It will be uploaded in my channel, CHAÉ on Fire, CHAE on Fire, and then there we're gonna be launching this wonderful time for me to connect with you, bringing my music directly to you here in YouTube. So thank you so much. Stay tuned for that. So thank you so much. Stay tuned.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful, blessed Saturday night.
Good night. Just getting started.
Bye.